What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Slate D Biggs for AnimeMCS, back with some Time Paradox Ghostwriter. I'm still greatly enjoying this series. I feel like every chapter is consistently as good as the first chapter. We're on chapter 6. There could be a big drop-off. I mean, it seems to be moving pretty fast at this point as of chapter 6. Like, months and months and months just flew by. Surely, that's not a sign that the series is doing bad and they're gonna cut it soon, because it's so quality. How could they do that? That would be truly tragic. I hope that doesn't happen, but I really don't think it's going to. I mean, for all we know, they could be building up, like, getting to know all these characters in a normal environment so they could all get fucking isekai'd. They get isekai'd into White Knight. Before I get further into the video, I want to say thank you to everyone that watched the other Time Paradox Ghostwriter videos I have. Maybe you subscribe to the channel for them, and I greatly appreciate that. It's dope that I can talk about anime and manga that I'm just greatly enjoying and passionate about, and someone appreciates my perspective. Without any further ado, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. So, the focus of this video is my ideas, what I've been mulling over on why the hell Sasaki Teppei is getting Shonen Jump from 10 years in the future. They come at the same time on the same day every single week. It's really hard to think of why exactly something this ridiculous would be happening, but it's no mistake at all. I think that the only person that would know the best conditions for this, like, faux time machine, whatever you would call it, the perfect conditions for that, who would know about it except for Sasaki Teppei? And because of who he is and his character, how he's been built up for now, I'm not sure that he would personally make the plan to steal White Knight and just send it back to himself 10 years in the past. But the only one who would know when the best condition was for this time machine to be created, if it was on purpose. It may have been a complete accident, but out of all the things that could come through this time machine that apparently all comes from the future, the microwave had to be on the fridge, and it had to have the robot from when he was a young kid on top of the microwave. Like, conductively, all of those things going together made the time machine. So if anyone had anything to do with him receiving the Shonen Jump, who better to blame than him from the future? Even if he never became a legitimate manga artist and he was just, like, mad and wanted to do something great, maybe he was trying to change, like, his current timeline by changing his past, which just kind of creates a new world line. Or he could eventually have picked up series here and there, got little things, but ultimately, he may have ended up as an assistant for Itsuki Aino. Any kind of theory you could throw out right now could be crazy, but, you know, I'm thinking about it like their personalities. This is something Itsuki Aino might have wanted. We know that 10 years before it's serialized, she'd already been working on White Knight. What if she spent so damn long working to perfect this one single series, and then once she starts putting it out, she completely loses passion for it because she found something even greater to create. And she can't work on that now because White Knight is such a huge hit. So what if Itsuki Aino got together with Sasaki Teppei and they're creating a world line where this crazy manga that she's gonna make that's hundreds of times better than White Knight, just like she said she would, is created faster. Instead of realizing she wants to create this other series after White Knight is serialized, she can kickstart it, Sasaki Teppei can take it, and then it'll influence her to create this masterpiece series even faster. Because immediately her attitude was like, oh, boo-hoo, woe is me, they took my series. No, she's going to help him out, and she's even working on an even better manga, so she says. And we see how hard she's working to draw new series, even though she's the assistant of a weekly series. She's still grinding hard. whatever the hell is happening, I think it's some kind of collaborative effort between Sasaki Teppei and Itsuki Aino from the future. Sasaki Teppei stayed up all night working. He was like kind of like fatigued. He was super tired. And it was the perfect time for him to be sent that manga. So he mistook that, oh, I dreamt this amazing manga. Maybe he anticipated that on a regular day, there's no way that he would steal a manga. I don't think he would ever have intentionally done that. So he picked a night where he knew he'd been up all the night before working on drafts, and then it got rejected. In this recent chapter, as to why one didn't show up, maybe they are being sent as they are actually coming out, and that week, like way in the future, is a break for Shonen Jump. You know, something might have happened and there just wasn't an issue that week to send. Or maybe the time machine broke and now he's just on his own and he has to like keep this series up, and maybe he really was getting sent like the Shonen Jump from the future for completely no reason. Either way, I'm loving this series. I'm like, the characters are great. That is one of the strongest points of this series, is the way the characters are written. The art is amazing too. I'm super excited to see what is going to come of this series in the future. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. Subscribe to the channel to keep up with more dope anime and manga related content, and I'll talk at you later. Peace!